Okay, Shalom. I would first like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth, as well as much respect and honors to the brothers that are pushing this truth and sincerity across the four winds of this earth and risking their lives and freedom to do so. I would also like to give much honors and respect to the brothers and sisters that are of the hopeful elect, that are doing their very best to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High to the best of their abilities. Shalom. This is Caleb of Judah, and I'm coming back at you with a quick lesson. I have this article right here, and this is actually a new article. It's dated January the 2nd, 2023. And this is coming from newswars.com. And I'm going to go ahead and just dive right into it, but I'm going to be very careful with the words that I say because y'all know how YouTube likes to take down lessons and suspend channels and whatnot. Okay, especially when you start talking about this particular topic right here. Okay, but the title of the article, it says, Goof Juice pushing former NFL player Uche Nwaneri, 38, dies suddenly from heart attack. Okay, it says, goof-juiced former Jacksonville Jaguars offensive lineman found collapsed at home. Okay, and so here it is. It's Jake right here. I mean, he was, according to this article, he had drank the juice, the goof juice, and he was also pushing the goof juice as well. Okay. And now as a result, like I say, he's no longer here. Okay. And I'm not going to read this article to its entirety. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to read it, because I'm just going to go ahead and go straight to the point. But basically, this former NFL player, he was, like I say, pushing the goofy juice, and he had also drank the goofy juice, and now he's, like I say, now he's no longer here. Okay, he was basically pushing this devil's agenda. Okay, and he was basically for this devil. Like I say, to force people to drink this goofy juice. Okay, but now look at where he's at. Okay, and see. What we're seeing is a trend that's happening, okay? Here it is. We're seeing a lot of celebrities, that are flopping and dropping, that trusted in evil E and this goofy juice, okay? We're seeing a lot of celebrities flopping and dropping all over the place, okay? And not just celebrities, we're even seeing, your average everyday working people, flopping and dropping as well, that ran down there and drink that goofy juice as well, that drink evil E's goofy juice. We're seeing it. Okay, and we're seeing how this is turning out for a lot of people. Okay, we're seeing how this is turning out. And here it is. The warnings went out. You had the prophets and the teachers. Of Great Millstone and like-minded brothers. Were putting up lessons and out on the highways and hedges. Warning our people about this devil. In this agenda, but a lot of our people just ignored the warnings, and they ran down there, like I say, and they drank that, goofy juice. Okay, and now, like I say, look what's happening. You're just seeing people, flopping and dropping. Okay, here it is. I have a lot of family, and friends that trusted in this devil and that goofy juice. I even had some family members that turned on me. Because, I wouldn't follow their lead and run down there and trust in evil E and drink that goofy juice. I had one particular family member that just basically cussed me out, just went smooth off on me because I wouldn't go along and follow them and drink that goofy juice. Okay. Now, those same family members, though, that turned on me, and that same family member that, like I say, that did all the cussing me out and everything like that. Now they are so quiet, They are so quiet, I wonder why, and we know the reason why, because they're seeing what's happening. They're seeing what's happening. They're seeing, the people that ran down there and trusted in evil E, they're seeing the outcome. They're seeing the people flop and drop as a result of trusting in evil E with that goofy juice, and that's gotta be, that's gotta be a terrible feeling. That's gotta be a terrible, situation to be in. It's almost like you're a sitting duck. Here it is. You done went down there, you done trusted in the devil and drink, his goofy juice, And you're seeing others that did the same thing, and you're seeing what's happening to them. You're seeing people flopping and dropping. It's like you're just a sitting duck. That's, like I said, that's got to be a terrible, and scary feeling to be in. A terrible and scary situation to be in, because you're seeing the outcome of it, And so, it's almost like you just sitting there, because who's to say, that it's not going to happen to you? Who's to say that you're not going to flop and drop as a result, of trusting in this devil, I'm not going to keep this lesson long. I'm going to go ahead and bring out a couple of scriptures. The first scripture I want to go to is in the book of 2 Corinthians, and this is chapter 2, and this is verse 11. And it reads, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." Okay, and one of this devil's devices was that goofy juice. Okay, this devil has an agenda that he's trying to bring forward. This devil wants to depopulate. Okay, also he wants to take out, the children of Israel, who are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and those that are of the speckled bird that look like these other nations, but you go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side. Okay, he wants to depopulate, and he wants to take out, the children of Israel. Okay, and also those that are remaining. Okay, he wants to make you a permanent slave to his NWO. Okay, by trying to force you to get that MO to the T to the B, that implantable grain of rice. Okay, basically make you a peasant to his NWO. Okay. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11 again, it says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices." And a lot of our people, like I say, were ignorant of this devil's devices, because a lot of our people, ran down there and trusted in evil E with that goofy juice, And like I say, we're seeing the outcome of it, They basically they transgress against the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, because the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua tells us to never trust our enemy, okay? And Esau, Edom is the enemy, okay? Okay, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, and this is chapter 12, and this is verse 10. And it reads, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Okay, and that enemy, once again, like I say, is Esau, Edom. Okay, and we don't supposed to be trusting these devils. Okay, they've been raping and robbing and murdering our people since the inception of America, and they're still doing it to this day. Okay, they have a bad track record when it comes to our people. Okay, they do not have your best interest at heart, Israel. Okay, they want to do away with the nation of Israel. Okay, and like I say, those that are remaining, they want to make you a permanent slave to the NWO, make you a peasant. Okay. We don't supposed to be trusting these devils. But then yet here it is. You had a lot of these pork chop eating pastors in these Christian churches. You had a lot of these so-called leaders in the community. Okay. You had, this devil was using these celebrities to basically push his agenda and trying to get, our people to run down there, like I say, and drink that goofy juice. And a lot of our people did. A lot of our people did. And look what's happening. Look what's happening. And like I say, you're going to see more of this happening. You're going to see more people flop and drop, okay? Because they trusted in the devil versus trusting in their higher power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Okay, this is the book of Psalms, and this is chapter 118, and this is verse 8. And it reads, "It is better to trust in the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, than to put confidence in man." Okay? Here it is. We're supposed to trust in our higher power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. We have a higher power that will fight for us, okay? But then yet here it is. You had a lot of our people. They always talk about it, that they love the Lord and they trust in the Lord. But yet, where was the love and where was the trust? When this scandemic came out, Here it is. Where was the love then? When this devil, tried to get everybody to drink that goofy juice, A lot of our people, they always talk about that they love and trust in the Lord. But yet they didn't trust in the Lord. When it came down, like when this scandemic came out, a lot of our people just ran down there, like I say, and trusted in this devil, evil E, and drank this goofy juice, And then also too, this devil, evil E, he used all of his different, he came up, basically threatening people, threatening to take away people's jobs, unless they drink that goofy juice. And here it is. You had a lot of our people out of fear, of losing their job, ran down there and drank that goofy juice, versus trusting in our higher power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, And now, like I say, a lot of our people are looking through out here right now, But then yet here it is. I mean, it's just like I say, it just kills me how a lot of our people, they talk about that they trust in the Lord, but where was the trust then? Where was the trust then? If this devil threatens to take away your job, I mean, no, let him take away your job and find another one. Here it is. I mean, on my previous job, these devils, they approached me 5 times, trying to get me to drink that goofy juice. They approached me 5 times. Okay. And the 5th time that they approached me, I mean, they weren't so friendly about it. They said that I had until it was around this time last year. They said I had until the 18th of January of 2022 to drink that goofy juice or else face termination. And I told them, I said, you can go ahead and terminate me. I said, because I'm not going to drink it, But like I said, they approached me 5 times, and each time they approached me trying to get me to drink it, I told them no. Like I said, the 5th time they threatened to terminate me. And I said, you can go ahead and terminate me. I said, because I'm not going to drink it, And around that time, the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua put the spirit on me to start looking for other jobs. Okay. But here it is, the 18th of January rolled around. I still had a job, though. But still, like I say, the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua put the spirit on me to, start looking for other jobs, And sure enough, I mean, the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua blessed me with another job, a better job. Because here it is, the job that I'm working now. I mean, I work from home 95% of the time. I may go into the office maybe one day out of the week, And so with that being said, that's less wear and tear on my vehicle, because on the previous job, I was having to go into the office. I mean, pretty much every day, And I live in Maryland, and it was about 24 miles. I lived about 24 miles. The commute was about 24 miles. Okay. And so 24 miles here in Maryland, that could turn into like 2 hours, with all the traffic and everything. And so, that's less wear and tear on my vehicle, less gas. I mean, money that I have to, spend, for commuting, Also, too, I mean, like I say, this, position that I'm at right now, I work from home. The Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua even blessed me with a raise, a little bit more money. I got a little bit more money now, And that's all because I trusted in my higher power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, versus trusting in man, versus putting trust in man. I trusted in my higher power versus putting confidence in man. Okay. But see, like I say, a lot of our people, instead of trusting in their higher power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they trusted in man, and they ran down there and they drank that goofy juice. And you're seeing what's happening. Okay. People, like I say, they're just flopping and dropping. I know I've known several people in 2022. I want to say about maybe, I know it's more than about a dozen people that ran down there, like I say, and drink that goofy juice, and they're no longer here now. They're no longer here. As a matter of fact, I mean, I know this guy, a friend of mine. He's in the world, okay. But anyway, his brother, drank that goofy juice, and like I say, wasn't even 2 weeks of him, drinking the first cup of it, he had a stroke and died, And so, like I say, man, a lot of people, I mean, I'm saying, are flopping and dropping as a result. And like I said, that's just got to be a terrible feeling to know that you went down there and drank something that's causing people to flop and drop. It's almost like I say, you're like a sitting duck, I mean, because I mean, it's just a terrible, that's got to be a terrible, feeling to know that you could flop and drop any minute now, is because you went down there and you trusted in the devil and you took something, I mean, that's causing harm to a lot of people. Okay, this is Proverbs chapter 22, and this is verse 3. Okay, it says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil, okay, and hideth himself. It says, but the simple pass on and are punished. Okay, a prudent man, a wise man, will see evil. Okay, and he's going to stay clear of it. Okay, like I say, those of us, I mean, that are of the hopeful elect, I mean, we know this devil, I mean, does not have our best interests at heart. And so when he came out, like I say, with that goofy juice, we stayed clear of it. We stayed clear of it. Those of us that trust and fear our higher power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we stay clear of that goofy juice. Because we know that this devil has a bad track record. We know that this devil does not have our best interests at heart. Okay. But the simple ran down there and drank it, and now look at them. Like I say, they flopping and dropping, and they looking through out here, and you got to stand on the truth. You got to stand on the truth. You can't sugarcoat it. I mean, if you don't want to hear it, I mean, hey, go to another channel, you got to stand on the truth. But like I say, I mean, instead of, our people trusting in our higher power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, they trusted in this devil, Evil E. And they feared this devil, Evil E, because, he came out with threats and everything like that, threatening to take away your job, If this man, please, if he threatens to take away your job, like I say, let him take it away and find another job, You don't sit there and subject yourself, to something that's going to cause you to flop and drop. You don't. You trust in your higher power that the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushua will see you through these times, And that's what I did, And the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushua saw me through. Last scripture I'm going to bring out, and this is I'm going to end the lesson. This is Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 27. And it says, the fear of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is a fountain of life. It says to depart from the snares of death. Okay. And here it is. This former NFL player that was pushing that goofy juice and drinking that goofy juice. Hey, he didn't fear the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay. And as a result, guess what? He got caught up into the snares of death. Okay. He's no longer here now. Okay. And like I say, a lot of our people do not fear the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay. And as a result, they're getting caught up into the snares of death because they trusted in Evil E, with that goofy juice. And we're seeing, like I say, the outcome of it. We're seeing a lot of people flopping and dropping all over the place. Okay. And so once again, Israel, like I say, we got to fear our higher power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We have a higher power that will fight for us. Okay. The Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, they control all things, including these devils. Okay. And so, hey, with that being said, if you haven't repented, Israel, now is the time more so than ever to do so. To seek your higher power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, while they can be found. Okay. And so I think that's pretty much the point. I'm not going to continue to beat a dead horse. I'm going to go ahead and end the lesson here. I hope it was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Kwam Yasharala and Abba Abba. Shalom.